local artist has gone viral with a 31-piece art collection based on the trauma left behind in the wake of Helene.
WLOS photojournalist Cody King sat down with the artist to talk about her experience, process, and future.
I'm Kira. I am a multidisciplinary artist. I do filmmaking and visual art. I turn my art into clothing, do all sorts of things. I would say that most everything I do is inspired by mental health and emotions and just how we process our feelings and just process our subconscious and our relationship to ourselves, other people, reality. And I think that that's just a part of all of my work, that journey. So I was actually doing Inktober and the storm just happened, and that's all I could think about. So I just couldn't bring myself to create anything other than art inspired by that. There's one piece where there is this hand reaching out of the water and there's this passport that is like impaled by a tree and the hand's like reaching for it. And you know, at the time I had my reasons for being inspired to create that artwork, and since putting it out I've heard from various people where they were really moved by the artwork because there was someone in Asheville who was trying to escape the flood and everything and didn't make it and had his passport in his pocket. And so I had people reaching out asking if this was like inspired by him, which now that I know his story, when I look at the art, to me that's like it is inspired by him now that I know that. At the time it was more of like taking in everything that's happening, just letting my subconscious process everything. So some pieces now have added layers of meaning for me now that I've gotten certain responses. So that's just one example where I was like taken aback, and you know, stories like that, unfortunately there are more stories like that. I decided to share some of the pieces on Reddit, and then unexpectedly the collection just took off and it went viral. I didn't really know anyone was going to respond in this way. I don't feel like anything I've ever made has had this kind of response. So that was really wild. Because of that virality, it pivoted me into a direction that has been really fun and really exciting, and I'm really excited to continue on this path. Yeah.